we didn't actually get the YouTube simulcast going in time earlier, and I'm just now remembering it. If for whatever reason you're watching the YouTube simulcast instead of on Twitch, hey, don't worry about it. All you missed was a little bit of rambling and a status update on the graphics card, which is here. Now, Rami. Some lizards eat their own tails for survival if they're starving, since they can grow back. So maybe their tails are very nutrient dense. Now, Wirebone, how much of this is Dungeon Meshy speaking through you? Oh, damn. We've been getting a lot of Panacea recently, which is good, because Panacea is good. But it has also been kind of surprising.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oh, God. My face. How's the inventory, though? So we found that there were things called pawn specialties, and the pawn specialties allow the pawns to sort of act as a active party member in the group. Leonard's pawn specialty is logistician, and if being a logistician doesn't sound very exciting, that's okay, because the reason why Leonard is a logistician is because he sorts our inventory for us. So Leonard and Elish are heavily weighed down right now, but it's okay, because if I pick something else up, it's Leonard's problem. Have to be creative in the world of chaos and goblins, yeah? It's an actual nature fact, okay. You know a decent amount about lizards. Oh yeah? Name your top 5 lizards. Ooh, we can sell this half plate, actually, so that's good money. You're not even playing and you're already sick of the repetitive pawn dialogue. So what's funny for me, and again, this might just be because of me playing the original game, I actually think the pawn dialogue here is fine. And in the interest of fairness, I don't think it's great, right? But my standard for Dragon's Dogma, like the original game's writing, was so incredibly low that so far everything has been a massive resounding success. Which again, you know, have I been Stockholm syndromed into loving Dragon's Dogma? I'll never tell. But I do realize that's sort of not the normal way that one interfaces with a prime piece of media. So, because like, the thing is that the concept. How did you get down this way, Leonard? The sort of core concept about it is it's a single player game where it feels like you're playing with other people, right? Now, the fact that those other people always call you master and are doing everything you ever ask, maybe that says something more about you, Smile. But I do enjoy sort of the design concept. I will say I do miss being able to actually talk with other people, right? And in moments like these when I actually want their... Oh, it's the ghost cart! Why does the ghost cart come around this way? You know, in the moments in which you actually want to talk to somebody, right? It's just long stretches of nothing, but yeah. Top 5 lizards. Blue tongue skink, leopard gecko, goanna, frilled neck lizard, tegu. I don't know. Sounds like fake lizard fan. You didn't even name the big one. The big lizard.
I shan't allow any
The big one, Darjeeling. Yes, thank you. What a fake lizard fan.
Fury of the elements.
Oh shit, who's sounding that horn? Hey jerk, can you stop doing that? Sorry about fighting in these close quarters. Obviously not interesting camera work, but yeah. Although, even though I do really love Dragon's Dogma, it has just been doing real terrible numbers-wise. So there is a world in which we stop doing Dragon's Dogma, actually. It's not a world I terribly want to think about, but again, the strategy this entire weekend was sort of entirely built around it. Now, that being said, it was a foolish strategy because I didn't realize, I mean, I knew, but I did not think about the fact that PAX East was this weekend, I'll be real. Oh yeah, PAX. Like, was I aware that PAX was happening? Absolutely. Was I thinking about the fact that PAX would have a significant impact on viewer accessibility and retention? Smiley face. Now hold on. We could have just stayed down here the whole time. I'm a fool of a
My
took.
heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Okay, Felice, laying it on a little thick. You're gonna drop an anecdotal rant. Fair enough. Now, I'm not too proud to say this, but we have been, as we're going along on the roads, killing animals. I full stop, I'm not proud to say that. But we've been hunting them because these animals exist in a fantasy setting where, of course, they replenish ad infinitum, so I don't need to worry about the tragedy of the commons. But more importantly than that, it's mainly for being able to sell their delicious, delicious meat and make money.
Fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Money, please. Oh no. There's a couple of wolves and a ghost assaulting a random person. Which I
I
hope
will protect you.
the random person is a
Well fought, Arisen.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
pawn.
They have been somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Here, strike with lightning on the side.
Okay, we got the ghost. We could just let the person die at this point, because everything else is perfectly killable within a normal person's means. Being able to high-five your pawns after the fight, I gotta be real with you. Oh. Lads? Why is there a whole squad here? Hello? Okay, this is fun. I love what that just was. So I've been coming across random squads of 4 in the wilderness. And, like, they have to be, like, adventuring teams, right? Like, is the implication that they're other arisen with 3 pawns?
You're not worth much.
Oi, keep your distance.
Kind of wanted that to be a fake stone, I'll be real with you. Actually, let's see. Let's see what our options are. The Pawns Felice has officially been under level, and I'm not really feeling B. 22. $28, that's slightly too high level. Looking for a 24 if we can find one. No, we can't. Alright. The party stays as it is until we get back to town. We continue along the shoreline until we meet back up on the main road and get to the checkpoint town. Which, just calling it the checkpoint town feels a little silly, but here we are. What was I thinking about the other day? Oh, it was Avatar. So, I was thinking about Avatar, like, they really called an entire place the Fire Nation, and we all went, yes, what brilliant writing, what beautiful, like, knowledge. And then they were like, of course, the Fire Nation is in a war with the Earth Kingdom. And we were like, yes, brilliant, 10 out of 10, cinema. And, like, I don't know, there's a part of me to this day that's just like, I'm like, the writing overall of Avatar: The Last Airbender is actually brilliant and deserves praise, but like the naming things department really took a break that day, huh? And welcome alive. I'm Device.
I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
It's good to see you. Yeah, it's the last day of us doing this thing, so. For what it's worth, I woke up, immediately rolled out of bed, and sat in front of the computer because I did not set an alarm for earlier than 11. Just forgot to. But it's not like y'all were waiting for this one.
Now then.
We're gonna walk this way a little bit just to fill out.
Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Yeah, where this last little bit is. Because I like having the map 100% complete. And then we're just gonna follow. Okay, so there's been a conversation about something called like the Cairnstone or something, right? And I think it was over here. There was a man who was like, please go check on it and see if aught is amiss. But he didn't give us a proper quest. I'm curious, like, what the story with that guy was.
While we're here.
We do also, again, have access to literally just better armor than what we're currently rocking with.
Sorry.
Ice is our ally against such.
You have my protection.
But, alright, jerk. Yeah, even if there was or wasn't, right? It was like, it was a proper lich, so we would have dealt with them. Smiley face.
Stand for this. I must stand firm. Much obliged. For you. I dare say you've earned it.
So, in original Dragon's Dogma, there used to be, like, quests they would give you for, like, defeat the ambush or whatever when there were monsters on the field. They were fairly insignificant, but, it's like, returned with a vengeance in 2, and they actually give you money for it, and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm gonna save a person's life, you better pay me for it, hey? Hello, big lad.
Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby. Shall I lead the way?
Sure,
Ah,
King.
yes. Give me a moment to recall the way. I can guide you there, if you wish.
I do love random holes in the ground. Because sometimes they have treasure, because this is a fantasy game. As opposed to most random holes in the ground, which are completely insignificant.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
But it was like around 2 corners.
Certainly, Master. I can take it.
I cannot fault your prowess.
You might join the fight yourself?
I grant you lightning spangs.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Alright, King.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Oh, also, I did discover that they do not actually refill the lantern for you manually. You do have to go back in and refill your own lantern. I was just surprised by how long a single charge of oil lasted. So, useful things to know. Smile. Hey, hey, Tigerine. We have done a grand but failed experiment to stream over the weekend.
Over here, if you please.
So it's good to see you for the final day of it. Also, I'm gonna stab this poison lizard. You know how it goes. Oh god, why is there a boss health bar?
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our
Okay.
glory shall fall.
This shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You here to give me some views before you start writing? Do not even sweat it, Tigerine. Just start writing, friend. Who you writing with? What kind of smut you getting involved with? Ooh! Oh! My beloved Chimera. It has been so long. How have you been? It has not been that long. It's been like, what? A couple of days, maybe.
You'll not live to regret this.
Oh, I see. We are not... We are too low level to fight the Chimera effectively, I think. Oh god, why are there wolves in here? Hey, buddy! This is not your weight class. Oh no, the goat is screaming! Oh... I think the goat's screams render you unconscious? Hold on. No, it's not unconscious. What's the debuff? I'm asleep. Okay. Ugh. We are not fully rested. So this... Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, the Chimera can put down mines now? Well, okay. Didn't mean to take a screenshot of my character taking a nap. Did mean to come back in here and pop a waking powder because we're asleep. And what better way than to snort a bunch of caffeine to be not asleep? Let's see if we can hit the goat head. Yeah, we can. So fun fact about Dragon's Dogma, headshots deal more damage sometimes, right? The Chimera having 3 heads in original Dragon's Dogma was actually like a pretty firm disadvantage on it. Yes! Get down on the ground! Not like that, though. Now, you used to be able to, when you inflicted enough damage, cut off the heads. The snake tail was the weakest! Oh! Oh, get me out! Well, that was unfortunate. Just as I was talking smack, too. Oh, not again. Just as I opened my screenshot option again. I've been poisoned, so I need to use the detoxifying concoction. Oh, you-ho! There's actually a better, like, fast, like, mechanic for dealing with this. When you press L1, you can just drink a potion directly from in there, but I'm not used to that. Like, that's such a new concept to me that, like, I haven't... Ooh. Are we asleep again? Oh no, landmine. Not landmine. Lightning mine is what they call it, because, you know, magic spells. Ooh. I was actually trying to get off the Chimera. Oh, bud. Rude. No, alright. This is rude. Let's do another waking powder. God, I guess it's a good thing I had all these curatives in my inventory. God, the, like, circular dodge maneuver is God's gift to mankind. Uh-oh. Yeah. No. Who is casting fire magic at us that isn't our team? Was it the Chimera? Oh my god. The Chimera is just a proper spellcaster. Don't think about the fact that we don't have any more wake stones and that if we die now, it's going to be embarrassing. Don't think about the fact that we're quite close to our death and we do not know what the Chimera's enrage looks like. Don't think about it. It's fine, actually. Actually, it's fine. Oh, hell yeah! Look, the goat's head is dead. So we need to focus on... I'm personally gonna focus on the snake's head now. Ooh, if I can get up here. Fun, 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 fun. No, I don't want the goat's head. I want the snake's head. Oh, this is me between your legs. I just really wanted to sniff down here, Chimera friend. So an interesting thing that Dragon's Dogma 2 is doing that I don't know how I feel about yet is sometimes when you're on the back of the monster... Oh, the snake is dead. Hell yeah. Alright, we just need to focus on the lion head. The interesting thing that Dragon's Dogma... No! You rat bastard. The thing that Dragon's Dogma 2 does is... I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm just absolutely tilted that, freaking... We got absolutely deleted.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith.
Cause I'm gonna take you out, bestie.
No means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oh, so there's this mechanic now where if you let go on the back of the monster, it'll restore your stamina, and you can still be standing on the back of it, which I don't know how I feel about it.
Here, strike with lightning.
It's an interesting idea. But kind of a wacky one, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, that's the goat. Waking powder, bam.
Focus. A moment of decision will spill out.
Oh, nope. Let's see if we can get rid of the goat head first, because the goat head has gotten a lot more dangerous. Because the goat head being a full and proper caster is horrifying. Because the goat head used to just, you know, inflict sleep upon you. But like, having the ability to cast lightning and cast, you know, like fire spells, kind of a problem. Ooh, not a big fan of that. Alright. Listen, I just want to lull him into a false sense of security. That's why I'm taking all of these extra hits that I definitely should not be taking. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh, I'm about to get blown up by lightning. Never mind. The consequences of my actions have never been felt. Or, wait, hold on.
Crystal strength arisen.
Good. Good. Are those not the Chimera? Are those lightning mines from our friendly sorcerer? And I've been stressing out about them for no reason and wasting resources dodging an extra mechanic that the Chimera doesn't have. Good news though, it looks like we did kill the snakehead. Nope, we definitely didn't kill the snakehead. We definitely didn't kill the snakehead.
The high ground when fighting on an incline. Will they go the power in our foes or the silver?
I don't think the lightning mines are ours, is the thing. Because if they were ours, I feel like we would have seen our caster friend do them before.
A well-placed strike was descended gaping skyward. But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I hate that the goat casts debilitations though. Like, I mean, he always did. He was always able to make you fall asleep. Okay, no, the lightning mines are definitely the Chimera's doing. Ooh, good. Love this for me.
Your prison has been poisoned.
No! What is this enrage? Just do 6 moves at the same time? Alright, round 3. I'm equipped with such unique power and knowledge. You ain't ever seen a guy like me. Listen, it's our first time coming against the Chimera. We wasted our Wake Stone on falling off a cliff.
Careful, Master. You know not what to expect from this.
Okay. Let's do it again.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage. But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Now, I'm not sure if we're actually able to cut off these heads. Because we definitely saw the goat head like fall down, right? And the goat head is like kind of classically the most susceptible of them, in addition to being the caster that you want to like take out of commission. Oh. Nope, this is just me jiggling against the wall with the Chimera, besties. Okay. I don't want to go into that small cave opening with you, Chimera, actually. Listen, I hear about what happens down beyond the school bleachers. We've got spellcasters too. Okay, no, definitely the goat head is a spellcaster. Oh, this is the lightning mine. This is gonna suck for me. We're under attack, you say? Really? Who could have seen that coming?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Right there.
Ooh, awkward. Yeah.
I grant you lightning span.
Okay, somehow this is the worst that we've come out of the fight so far, which is fun.
Cannot let myself be overcome.
God, I hate the snake. The snake used to be so easy to cut off. Is the lion head dead?
Fast and true, and I'll
How did we proc that so fast? Look, notice the lion's head is drooping. Now that's actually a problem because that means that the Chimera's primary heads are the snake and the goat, which I hate. That's probably why we're doing worse this fight, is the spellcaster is alive, right? And so the spellcaster is becoming like the primary Chimera head. You actually want, oh wait. What? Is it just the snake now? No, okay, the goat head is still up. Okay. We're under attack, you say? Okay.
Have my protection.
Can't tell if this is the goat head. Nope, goat head's definitely still up. Really kind of don't want to deal with the spellcaster still, though, if you feel like, you know, not being a dick about it. Nope, still feel like being a dick, do ya? That's fair. Come on! Just know when you're bested!
let my magic strike you.
Are you kidding me right now? Okay, thank goodness. Well, you know what? For our first Chimera fight, I'm not complaining. I'm a little sad that we can't cut off the snake tail.
Find some rare materials.
Maybe literally we're just not doing enough
Shall we see
damage.
what we can find?
But that's the Chimera, so hey.
I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Purple in, blue out. Oh my god. So I was actually thinking about this the other day, Wirebone. Have you done the A Realm Reborn, like, relic stuff? Nope. Okay. There's two trials that are locked just behind
We have yet to explore
doing the relics. And so when you do that, right?
Indeed.
You get access to another chimera and I want to say another Hydra, but maybe that's just because I'm thinking of Dragon's Dogma right now. And it's just very. Why are you giving me an exclamation mark here? It's just very surprising to me. Which, like, it makes sense when you stop and think about it. Like, at some point in time, theoretically, at min eye level, no echo, it was a challenge. But now every time people go in there, they trounce it easily and immediately. But yeah. How's the crafting system in this? It's more or less the same as the original Dragon's Dogma. A lot of the old recipes have been removed and changed, Tiger. So, for example, if you do find any of the old flowers, like Sunbloom, for example, Sunbloom used to be able to be combined with Nightbloom to create a powerful healing curative. Now it creates a pretty bouquet of flowers. So, you know, what you are intimately familiar with might not be the same, but there are still some recipes that have not changed. Having a full inventory in this, I would argue, has been actually very rewarding. In part because your character is slower when you're heavier, so you kind of feel good about being able to get rid of some of your excess inventory. So the Chimera and the Hydra for the Realm Reborn. Hell yeah. Hello, dogs. The shadow of my night dogs.
I will protect
They're not dogs. They're wolves. I'm not, obviously, you know what I mean.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Now, the other thing that we're waiting for is you used to have an ability called... you used to be able to do, like, holy boons on your weapons, right? And, like, you used to be able to have...
This is generally used as a material.
holy spell casting.
I'm sure
So
we have a purpose for it.
it is a little annoying that we haven't seen the return of the holy element yet. That might just be they removed it, because like a lot of these games seem to streamline the elemental system, just like Final Fantasy does, down to like elements, right? So fire,
Party
lightning,
is well
etc.
balanced. I can see no weaknesses that might be exploited.
No challenge is beyond our combined might.
Am I gonna die if I fall down this cliff? I'm gonna save, so that way I don't waste another life. Because I hate determining how far I can fall. How far I can far? How far I can fall. And it's really frustrating to die to gravity. Now why is this rocky outcropping here? Because it doesn't feel like it's to facilitate me getting down. Ah. Okay, fantastic. We're gonna finish out completing the map here, and then we'll go to the border town, get some upgraded equipment, etc. Wolves are puppy. I cry every team. Now what's the story? This is just a proper campsite. We should take a rest after fighting the Chimera. We're not going to, but we should. I say. Oh no! I fucking hate this video game. Actually, Dragon's Dogma. Oh, I'm still alive! Oh no, I'm dead. So this is the brine. This is how Capcom doesn't animate swimming. I fucking hate.
My curative magics are at your disposal.
I hate dying to falling. There is nothing more dissatisfying to that sort of heroic narrative than man falls slightly too far too fast. Ah! Anyways.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
We should camp. I'm gonna camp. We don't have any time-sensitive quests right now, right? Yeah, we're gonna camp. It's better than just drowning for no reason. You know what? You know what, Fluffbot? You win this round. You're not wrong. It is better than just drowning for no reason. Also, I never noticed this before. The like little green tree. Okay. Let's cook up a beast steak. And for those of you who haven't yet seen it, gratuitous Monster Hunter-esque cooking scene where like this super high fidelity steak is being cooked, but it does give us all a nice buff.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
We are going to sleep because, sweet mother of God, we need our health back. Now, do we still have... Oh, wow, the Explorer's Camping Kit, like, is actually reusable. That's so wacky to me. I'm so used to everything in this game being single use. Oh no, all of our... Oh, I always forget this. So if you age food, the aged food not only sells better, has more restorative abilities, but if you spend time sleeping when you have aged food, the aged food turns into rotten food, and then it's worthless.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Oh, fuck.
Only when the need arises.
The last dragon we killed by cheesing it and throwing them into the river where they were killed by the brine, I don't want to fight this dragon. Is there any chance you just leave?
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
I'll consider lightening your
Listening our alone will help to
face.
keep us light on our feet.
Like, I mean, the thing is that we're all fully healed, and we're all buffed from eating. This might be the best time we ever have to deal with the dragon at this level. But also...
Now then,
Yeah, fuck
which
it.
way?
Trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Yeah, okay, we're doing this.
We have ways of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Damn it. Let's see if we can get onto his back, because if we can, that's gonna be good for us. Nope, I'm just on your dick again.
You have my protection.
I mean, you don't have a dick, fortunately, because that would be very uncomfortable. Ooh, yep, this is bad. Hey, did I mention that this is a bad fight for us?
Feast your eyes on this.
Let's try and get Leonard up. Oh no. Yep. Yep, that's my second caster down. All we have is the warrior.
Means of manipulating pawns. I shudder at the
Yeah! We're a little too low level to be fighting the dragon. Is Glendower someone you can get? Of fucking course you would ask that question about the first elf you ever encountered, Tigerine. No, you don't get to recruit the humans in the world. Or the living creatures of the world. The pawns that you recruit are special by virtue of being pawns, insofar as they're like easier to code and stuff like that.
The
Yeah.
lad to Sir Morris forthwith.
Does it count as hi-fi if it's a literal recording of an actual stake? I mean, yeah. Now, okay. Oh, fuck. We run. We run so fast. We run so fast and we run so far. Goodbye.
Fine place to harvest.
No, it's not a fine place to harvest any ingredients. Let's go, let's go, let's go, people.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Kinda got a timetable here by the dragon who's behind us. I mean, they call it a drake, right?
Aid our foe.
Arisen! Are you all right?
I'm so used to shield being on the L button. Ugh. Or the L bumper, legally speaking. Also, we do need to keep going, right? Because the Drake is like just sitting down there.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Okay. This is fun for the whole family. Okay, let's go. Okay, can we go?
That was hard won.
What
Natively, my curiosity wants me to come up here, but I do not want to deal with the Drake, and it looks like the Drake is like... I can't tell if the Drake is aware of us or just patrolling in the area. That guy's gonna get killed, and you know what? I'm not gonna save him. I'm not a hero. Goodbye. Well, if you can't have the elf twink gaze lovingly at you across a campfire, what is even the point? Tiger, you get to make your own elf twink. You can make Glenwyndir, basically. The pawns are characters that you make much in sort of that divinity kind of design conceit. You want that one? I guarantee you someone has put up a Glenwyndir like build guide in the character creator. Which I know is not the same thing, but...
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would dismiss you, B. You're so cool. You're so cool, and I enjoy having conversations with you because you've never once said anything that could be aggravating to me.
This ox cart has been destroyed.
Wrought by the hands of brigands.
I will protect you.
I grant you guidance, man.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
It sucks. It sucks that the best voice line, which is "that was thrilling," also is associated with this boy. That was the ox cart. We don't need to go back for that exclamation point. But also, Tigerine, you would love the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator. Like, oh, fucking ogre. Fine. Okay, let's play. I had to run away from a Drake. I don't need to run away from you, kiddo.
Regret this. I got hold of the enemy.
Ogres are way easier to deal with. You just kind of want to run between their legs. Not in that way. You get what I mean. Now, when they get enraged, it's more of a problem. But honestly, not terribly. Like, ogres don't really have a back attack unless they are specifically jumping backwards. And normally the, like, jump backwards, fall on their ass. Oh, that is for when people are climbing on them. So, like, for example, if I'm on its back, because ogres are, like, very frequently sort of forward-facing, it will, in an effort to dislodge me from its back, jump, fall backwards.
Hard enough, and we might not have to do this fight.
Our quarry shall fall.
Yep, I'm getting off now. I want off the wild ride. Oh, it's enraged. Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Let my magic infuse with the fury of the elements.
Alright, B's been taken, but that's fine because ogres disfavor the taste of things that immediately appear mask or femme. Or mask. Just get between its legs. Wow, actually, we dealt with this ogre mad fast. That's the jump backwards I was telling you about. He did that to dislodge B. Or they did that to dislodge B. Alright. Yeah, but B's serving in that top, though. You're not wrong. Get back here. I'm giving you a compliment. Stay still.
Another
You
statue.
guess you can make a boy. The character creator is free, Tigerine.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
So let's go ahead and grab these sunblooms. Ooh, a golden trove beetle. The golden trove beetles just let you carry more garbage in your inventory. So, you know, there's a reason why I'm excited for them. They kept talking about the cairn to the east.
One can
And
see
I-
far to the distance from here.
Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive.
That's
every
okay,
act
lady.
by-
Thank you, though. Yeah. because there was specifically a quest about going to the east, like a cairn, and like how that cairn was like putting spirits to rest and whatever. But I guess maybe I just didn't find it, or if I did find it.
Prefer not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I am up to the task.
We missed it.
Lest all that vim go to waste. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
But yeah, okay, lads. Because if you remember, this is the quest yesterday from where the kid was kidnapped, and that was causing me so much stress. So, we fought the griffin here. Then we almost killed the griffin, but the griffin managed to escape. We fought the lich here.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
And we did kill the lich. We fought...
Aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
What? What do you think is over here? Oh, is there a seeker? What? Are y'all talking about the sunblooms? Sometimes they will say, I think I spy aught of use, and it is actually extremely useful. And sometimes they'll say that because the game hates you. Good. I'm not going to be able to mantle this, I don't think. Yeah, no, okay. And we're going to have to try and jump later if we're going to do this. Nope.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
Comrades are a boon indeed.
If we had any sort of traversal, like, because you can get things like double jump or teleport by stave or whatever, right? If we had any sort of traversal mechanic, I think this would be easier, but... Oh yeah, shit! It was another seeker token.
Be so difficult.
A splendid discovery.
Sure, fine.
Interesting.
There's 240 of these
Automatically
bastards
familiar
around the
with
world. We're not gonna find all of them. Gotta head out to tabletop. We'll catch you around, Ender Friend. Thank you for being here. Sorry, the last thing you might have heard is me screaming about bastards, but here we are. We have been told specifically to leave the oxen alone here, and so we will. Now, this is arguably a shorter distance to travel. There are, or at least there were, harpies in here. Yeah, there's still harpies in here, so this is going to be annoying.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
Ooh, but enough time has passed that the chests have regenerated.
Have my protection. One of our number is unconscious.
Smoke infected.
This is not a chest. This is a random box. The treasure chests in the overworld have not regenerated. Oh, there goes what little joy this shortcut was going to give me. Yeah, no, okay, the chests have not regenerated. I don't actually know if the chests
rather narrow.
do regenerate in this
Bring it
game,
on.
in Dragon's Dogma 2. Where are you? Oh, okay, sure. Ah, bandits. Got it.
Magic has faded and must be recast.
I love it when beautiful flying women... No! No, not this bastard again! Last time I fought this lad, he, like, stole something from our pack. The bandits in this game are actually, like, so far, much more interesting than the original Dragon's Dogma.
No one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
And okay, here's some goats for us to kill so we can steal their meat and sell it on the black market. And by the black market, I mean the normal market. Because we're desperate for coin all the time. All the time we are desperate for coin. And could I sell my rare crafting materials for coin instead? Yes. But could I also kill 16 goats? Yes. You get it. Okay. So we're back to the Border Watch town, which means we'll be able to upgrade our gear. We're probably going to focus on upgrading our sword and shield, because those are the things that have been the slowest for us to upgrade. Really what we should do is we should get Leonard upgraded equipment. Leonard needs armor. He's still rocking his level 1 duds, but...
I've a knack for gathering items.
You're a pawn.
And
I did not mean to talk to you. You're the one who's been telling me to go check out the cairn. The cenotaph, sorry.
I've heard the spirits had calmed. If I cannot dissuade you from pressing onward,
But you don't give me an actual proper quest for it. Where is the cenotaph? Ugh, bizarre. Whatever. Okay. I'm not actually here for you. I have 2 quests to get through here. First of all, we saved the kid. So let's go turn in that quest. I'm hoping Morris is no longer bugged.
here we are.
Need anything?
Nope. Morris does not remember that I saved his grandson from dying, which is fun. Actually, I didn't want you to remember that anyways. Truly in hell. Okay. We need to stop by the inn. You're just... Where is your kid? Why has this happened? I rescued your child, and you are being polite, but also have a quest reward for me. Give me the quest
Might
reward.
as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Oh, God. We could get another fairy stone. Actually, the things that he has here are quite good, yeah. The child never came back alive. It was all a nightmare. God! Probably what happened was I was probably supposed to escort the kid back, and then by virtue of me...
Today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
By virtue of me not doing that, that's why things have gone awry. But yeah.
So, welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it. Ah, I see. Masterpieces. Very well.
Did you have anything fun? Your Ferrous Stones are BS, which I bought one of these last time without realizing that it was a fake. The Beastren masks are cool, but we're not going to need them. Okay.
Many thanks to you.
Oh, a forgery, eh? This should prove interesting. I look forward to seeing what you do with it.
My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception. But that decision is not mine to make.
Oh, sweet boy Leonard. It's okay.
Well, hello there, sir. Oh, there's always demand for weapons.
Let's buy the Vermundian brand. For my sweet, sweet Vermundian soldier RP. And I can't remember, are shields in? Shields are in the same section as, Okay, we'll be left with 5k afterwards. So let's do that.
Particularly.
Let's go ahead and see if we can enhance it right now. Got plenty of Saurian tails. Got plenty of rugged bones. Perfect. Okay. So our sword and shield are good. We just need the money at this point, which we can go ahead and sell this Featherlight Pelta because that's actually just an extra that we don't even need. Let's see what resources it requires. Just more gold? Bestie, I can sell Leonard's entire house. No big deal. Okay, I'll be back.
Do come again?
We do actually have to do Elf Quest in a little bit. Tigerine, so if you do want Elf Quest, we can proc it.
Welcome, sir, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so... How goes the collection? Mate, any...
Let's go get go ahead and get a Ring of Triumph, which is 10,000 years. Give you the lad. We can do the lad.
Always a pleasure.
Let's finish upgrading our random trash. Okay, so this armor is actually very bad, but you'll notice it looks surprisingly like the NPC knights in the area. And if you thought I wasn't going to immediately dress up as a random knight of the realm, like the Temple Knights in Ishgard, you clearly don't know me very well. You're making yours in Crystalline Conflict character creator now? Hell yeah. Alright, bud. I need things to sell.
Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least...
Okay, we can actually sell the Onyx because we are in Vermund, so they'll probably give us a decent price for it. Let's put away the Sunbloom on the off chance that that stops it from deteriorating. We could sell some Panaceas. But I kind of don't want to bother. Arrows that I'm never gonna use. I literally can't use arrows. It would be kind of weird for me to do that. Let's go ahead and put away some of the spell books. The spell books are one-use items in the sort of same vein as... Oh, I could have used my extracts. We can juice when we get into fights. I forgot. You can use tomes in the sort of spirit of a...
You'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business with you.
I forgot that my purpose here was to grab things to sell. Let's go ahead and see...
Your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds.
What materials we've got excess of. Beast skin. Let's go ahead and grab 13 of these. Surely I'll never need more than 50 of them. PvP time? Yeah. We're doing crystalline conflict now. Welcome in. We can grab 25 goblin horns. We're not going to need those. Imagine if a man walked up to you and said, "Hi, I have the horns of 25 dead goblins."
But here, at least.
Please pay me for them. I guess they're not actually paying for the horns, right? They're not like, my favorite delicacy, goblin horn. I guess what they're actually doing, right, is paying you for killing the goblins, but... Ooh, did not realize fruit rotted, which, I mean, makes sense, but, yeah. We'll futz about with giving Leonard a better cloak soon. Wait, why does Felice have... We've had another ready-to-go Wakestone in our inventory this whole time? I'm not entirely sure that I trust the logistician's ability to organize loot anymore. This is all, I'm sure, not terribly interesting, and I do apologize, but it's something we do need to get done. And for whatever reason, I'm way happier sorting my inventory in frickin' Dragon's Dogma than I am in,
East, you'll find a...
the other one. You know, the other one.
bit of peace and quiet.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Let's get out of here. Let's go back to this person, have them finish enhancing our gear.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. But
by virtue of selling the excess monster parts.
particularly near the board.
What? How much do you need for the top tier of the Vermundian brand? Oh, we don't have the Griffin Pinions or the Oily Slime, so it doesn't even matter that it's too expensive for us. Oh, wait, no, shoot. I meant to futz about with the rings. And the reason for that is we are going to wear the Ring of Gallantry and the Ring of Triumph. Am I wearing the Ring of Gallantry because it's called the Ring of Gallantry? Shut up. Oh, that's right. And we need to freaking sort out Leonard's equipment. I'm sorry, Leonard, my sweet boy. I'm gonna give you the soft neck wrap. And we'll just put away the other neck wraps for right now. Because who knows, we might need them later. Smile.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but he...
Nope, right? You can't deposit items you have equipped. Good, I'm glad that it won't let me.
Yeah, at least you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
Now, do I have any other things that I can sell for good money right now? Not really, right? Oh, I can sell 11 beast skin, but that's not gonna really push us over the edge. Yeah. This might be the game where I start cleaning out my inventory because I cannot actually afford to be a hoarder. Oh, wait, no, that's right. We meant to try a couple of things. And also we have a rare precious gem that we've just been holding on to. So first thing we're gonna try... Okay, we can't use it. Sure. We're gonna go to the forger person.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy
We're gonna ask him to do a forgery.
I see you desire one of my masterpieces.
Of
very well.
The Jadeite orb again. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Right, sorry, no. First, I'm gonna sell my extra gubbins. Which will just give us barely enough for the Jadeite orb. Onyx, 2,400. Hell yes, thank you. Okay, now we will request a forgery of the Jadeite orb again.
Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Now we're gonna go ahead and give the original guy who was asking for the Jadeite orb the fake. Because depending on how the quest depending on how this quest goes, way back in the way back, you used to be able to not make a choice with the moral question quests by giving like everybody the fake item, right? So
need anything?
Morris, I saved your grandson. Why will you not acknowledge that I saved your grandchild? Give me money. Ugh. It's fine. I don't need money. I'm just glad your boy is safe and sound, I say, looking around for his boy and finding his boy nowhere. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was, that's what that sign was for the Pawn Guild. Let's actually... Okay. Don't want unique pawns. I do want a pawn that is exactly my level, so I do not need to spend any money. Because we're going to need to replace some out. We're going to need to replace Felice and B. And obviously I would prefer to replace them comparatively with a thief. And a archer. Here's our thief.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and
Perfect. Let's get B out of here.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Please dispense with the formalities.
And let's go ahead and try and get an archer. Sure, you'll do.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
And we'll knock out Felice with them. Enjoy this rotten apple, freak. No.
'Tis a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
If ever you need of an ear to listen, you have...
Okay. We've got a full party of significantly stronger lads.
Troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and, in time, will even...
I'm sure this is a very interesting story, my friend. Very interesting story you've provided us. I'm just glad that they gave us the ability to wait without having to pay large sums of money.
So, welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece takes many thanks to you.
How might I be of service?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece
Okay.
takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
How much more time you need? Do we think we should give anyone in the Jadeite Orb quest the real Jadeite Orb? I feel like the answer should be no.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Many thanks to you.
But we'll see.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite Orb?
I give the forgery. Feel a little bad about doing this to you, Afu, but yeah, here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank you! Now my freedom is assured. Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again, know that I shall remember this kindness as long as I live. Farewell.
I feel bad about giving you the forgery now.
I fear we have done Sir a fool of an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
We'd all hoped for a better outcome.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite Orb?
Yeah, feeling bad about myself right now.
Splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is come. I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of
Uh-oh.
Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Uh-oh. This Ibrahim?
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and hope to see you again.
The one... This Ibrahim scrap store?
Come along. We make...
Hmm.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concern.
This is not going to end well for us.
Good day, Ibrahim. Would you be so kind as to examine this jadeite orb? Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The appraisal's not yet done, and I must needs concentrate.
Smiley face.
What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. Sir Everard's paid me quite a sum to handle this appraisal, I don't mind telling you.
Oh my god. 3,000 gold? The man is asking for a total of 6,000 gold? No!
'Twas a forge. Not only did you betray me, but you there, escort...
No!
Now, what is... Have you the eyes of a drunken? No matter. I see no reason. You there, escort...
No! Oh my hubris. We're save scumming it. Oh, I didn't have enough money to bribe the man. Okay, well, now that we know this is the consequence of our actions.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Man, I feel bad about giving Ulful the forgery as well now. There's no reason for me to keep the real jadeite orb, right? Like... I don't know why I'm trying to keep it other than being a horrible little pack goblin.
Well then, son. How might I be of service? Got to find more places to buy my stock.
Things will sort themselves out.
Reckon your road's been a long... Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds. But here, at least, you'll... Many thanks.
Frickin' gotta give this guy 6,000 gold for his forgery. Yay. You're the one who made the forgery! Alright, let's try this again.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. Before we discuss you see, in my line, come. I try... Follow my lead.
Yeah, okay. I did save scum this, and I do feel bad about it. But that's mainly because I don't want to go to jail.
Then buy something and...
Oh my god. How did I get this elite camping kit? Oh god, I hope we didn't get it from Awful. My poor sweet prince.
For yourself. Many thanks to you.
Man, we should have given him the genuine article, and we should have given this guy the fake. Instead of giving both of them the fake. But I just kind of want to keep the Jadeite orb for myself. Listen, the more other people want things, the more I want them. What is wrong with Leonard's head? How dare you, Kishnak? What do you mean, what's wrong with Leonard's head? He was born like that.
Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business.
What is it? What's this for, then? That shan't get you anywhere, I'm afraid. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Gold's all well and good.
He needs 12,000 gold to pull this little heist off? Absolutely not. 12,000. Ain't no way, buddy. What can I even use the Jadeite orb for? Gotta spend money to make money? No! I'm gonna do something that's about to ruin us. Actually. How far back was our last in save? I imagine like 10 billion years, right? I just feel really bad. Load from your last save in a safe location. Any progress made after that save will be lost. Proceed. This might make us go too far back, but I feel so bad for conning Opal. Cause like the game isn't capable of deception. Watch this just unlocks a unique item that sucks, so you feel you need to get it, but it's definitely not worth it. Would not surprise me in the slightest. Nope, this is not. We're not going this far back. Hey, I know I feel bad for Awful. I don't feel this bad for Awful. No! I just erased hours of progress. Well. Hey, listen, it's good that we learned now. It's good that we learned now so we can do the morally right thing. Hey, it's good that we learned now. Listen. Hey, it's good. Hey, listen. Now we can go do Elf Boyfriend quest. All of this exploring we did. Oh, and I'm back to being poor again. Ugh, all right, fine. You won't make that mistake again. It's true. It's true. We won't make that mistake again. Here's the thing. We're not fucking around with this anymore.
Mind is split.
We're not fucking around with this anymore. So let's just do some story related quests in town, hey? Who knew giving people forgeries was a bad idea?
Hoi, friend! Have any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk.
Okay, so let me give you the 411 on this particular story beat. Sven is a nobleman of some description. He's the fucking prince. His mother, who lives in the palace, the Queen Regent, won't let him go outside, but he so desperately longs to be among the common folk. So we've been like helping him and chatting with him, and it's very like, you know, Tale of Two Cities, the Little Prince energy. Sven's a good lad. Is he actually? Okay. Fine.
There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation.
Sure, okay.
For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother?
Yeah, I love it. I hate it when my parents love me.
I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve
I know that's not what the
all
quest
that
is
my
about,
heart
but
desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her.
okay. Actually, reading micro-expressions to have an abusive parent not hurt you is something that I'm actually very familiar with, but you know.
Looking at this box, it fills me with courage.
Okay.
'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases.
Aww.
'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it.
Oh my god, there's a seeker token on the fountain behind him. I never noticed that before. We gotta pick that up.
Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do.
Aww.
Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other. Though, I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
Hell yes, Sven. We'll see you around,
Quite a
dweeb.
gift.
Oh my god.
Curing it was not a burden upon the lad.
Is as you say.
Ah. Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
What? The courtly tunic and the courtly breeches were like 155,000 gold. Sven, are you sure? I kind of want to sell them. They're like prohibitively expensive.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Oh man. How classic freaking fantasy. They sell for a total of 2,100, but if you try to buy it from the merchant,
Might as well take a look. What?
155,000 for the top, 150,000 for the bottom. How heartless.
Here, eh?
Listen,
Many thanks.
I got needs, okay? Sure.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you arisen.
God, we gotta go back and kill the Chimera as well. Chat, don't let me forget to give the genuine Jadeite orb to Ofulv, even though I'm gonna want to give him the forgery.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
We have reached our destination.
What to do? What to do?
So Daphne is an orphan from the Hand of Giving, which is the name of this particular chapel, or nunnery, or orphanage. She's been trying to summon her parents so that way she can talk to them. They died in a dragon attack, I think, or a monster attack.
Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, it's come to be full of muck and filth and all sorts. That's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to make holy water. The water's so filthy that it's going to take twice the amount of gold ore to purify it.
Are you seriously about to ask me for gold ore, Daphne?
I was thinking, You could help the priests by finding some gold ore. After all, it wouldn't be good for anyone if the church ran out of holy water.
I'm screaming. Yeah, okay.
I was hoping I'll help too.
Oh, it's not right.
2 pieces of
Doesn't
good
make any
gold
sort of
ore.
sense.
What's up?
The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet ever since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel, but you must see that your son's health continues to wane.
Uh-oh.
There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery.
What is happening right
I will be sure
now?
to visit him as oft as I am able.
Other than obviously a conversation between a father and a...
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray bring my son back to health.
This is rough.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Follow me, if you would.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor.
We haven't come across Elena before. This is actually the first time.
I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients.
You're definitely not in the middle of making your rounds of the
Not to mention,
patients.
I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients.
What you looking for?
You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you?
Somebody willing to
I know
brave the
it is
roads, you
perilous, but there is
say?
one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
Yeah, what's that?
You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you?
Oh, we've got a
with some
mountain of
reasons?
miasmite.
The slums are a bane.
We
to
had a
citizens.
mountain of miasmite. I don't know if we've still got it anymore.
We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful. Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Apparently I only have 2 on my
Forgive me. If that's not the case, you will have to...
person. So Daphne wants gold ore, this person wants miasmite.
I'm quite sure I wasn't, but ox carts don't run so late at night.
Yeah, I've been seeing that one too.
Then I shut.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Lads.
Whatever am I to do? Good can come of my being here. This is so dull when...
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll...
Bella Drake or 2. Genuinely quite difficult, my friend.
The other day, I charged now. That's not so strange. But guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. And rightly so. As it turned out, gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are...
Oh no, is the orphan, is the person that they've taken to play the part of Arisen, orphaned here? Or, like, what's the implication therein? Ay, 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 ay.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
It is not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Let's go home, grab the gear. And I don't even know what this save file still has, so, you know. Smiley face. Sweats in Spanish. Angie.
Now seems
I mean, there are good things about this, I suppose.
Let's see.
Oh, Ulrika, I had a feeling you would not be here today, and yet I still set out to see you. More the fool I, no? However, I do not regret my coming here. At the very least is an opportunity to pass on this package, which I hope will be of small aid to you on the road ahead. Take care, Arisen, and may this letter find you in good health.
What can we do without?
Aww. Forgive me for stopping by unannounced. I was so eager to see you, I neglected to think of your convenience, and lo and behold, you are out. Oh, Sven is the kid! At least I remembered to bring you a gift in recompense. I shall leave it here. I only hope we will see each other again anon, for I long to hear more of your tales about the world, your life, and your experiences. Sven! How did you know I live here? How do either of you know I live here? I mean, it's very sweet, but how did you know? God. We have to go do so much inventory stuff. Ah! It's fine. And my ring of gallantry is gone! I guess that's I guess that's the price I have to pay for trying to rob a kid, right? And we've only got 1 gold ore, and Daphne is asking for 2. How much miasmite do we have secreted away? We do have 1 more miasmite, so we can turn in that one. Uffa duffa. We can buy another gold ore, but I'm not going to spend sort of that level of time and energy, to be honest.
It's you again. What are you doing now? It's just another day. Same as the one before.
I shall gladly aid you with...
Kendrick?
Got any good stories to share?
Oh, it's kind of cute that Kendrick and Malcolm go around together now. I hope Kendrick is, you know, doing the right thing, but... Remember what the Goblin Mine is? There's a quest to get the sword and stuff from there. It has a ton of harvesting points. Oh yeah, Trevo Mine. We can definitely pop by. We're definitely gonna... We have to come up here to, hang out with the elf husbando for,
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Tigerine, so...
Yes, sir.
Here is your miasmite.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude. Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises.
Sure.
Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me?
I don't know why, but...
As servants
okay.
of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived.
Yeah.
An unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill.
Lubomir, hell yeah.
Chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
Aw, can't I just give him a panacea or something?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Okay, so it's not a tour of the facilities.
This young man
It's literally a boy.
We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery. To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment.
Fair.
After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price.
Literally snake oil salesman, right?
But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish. Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst. You there. Help me.
Uh-oh.
Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... Gah.
Oh man. An orphanage full of nuns who are poisoning their patients? Is that what you're implying, Lubomir?
Something isn't right about this place.
Evil nuns, Lubomir?
Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the Gracious Hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Can't I just give you a panacea? Like, we have the ability to cast healing spells. Let me just... No, huh? It is weird that the medicine requires miasmite, the essence of some dead souls, right?
A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
I do, generally speaking, hate being doubtful of
Do keep your voice low.
faith characters, because of the paladin inclinations, as you're all well aware. But we do know there is something weird going on in here, right? And it's because of this room. Oh, wait, no. It's because of... Hold on. This room. It sounds like there's a zombie on the other side of it. Which is pretty strange in the interest of fairness.
Each of our patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
Yeah, that room was normal, actually.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Wow, I thought I was gonna have to go out and, like, canvass people for the rumors. Yeah, Lottie, it's
There
weird.
has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve.
Yeah? What's in the basement, Lottie?
That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care.
They're zombies, Lottie.
None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself.
Elena's a fucking necromancer.
Tellus, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below. Which is to be expected.
Those who come here suffer all
Yo,
affliction.
evil nuns. Evil nuns.
And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
I appreciate that, Lottie.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there.
Oh, for sure.
You have my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out?
Hell yeah.
See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need.
Yes, 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 yes.
What about this reeks of a plot? Let us gather evidence that we might expose it.
You have my support.
Chaos in the world begins...
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Aptly said.
Because the door is unfortunately very locked. But I think we know of a way to get in there. Yes. It started with helping a little orphan boy.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
I am gonna triple check that the answer is not like just dropping down out here, which it does not appear to be, so. Down the tower we go.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Oh god. Right, I forgot about this hole in the ground. Sorry, I'm looking around because I'm trying to see... I thought I explored this area completely last time. But this is the only angle that makes sense for getting into the basement without the abbess knowing, right? The nearby tower.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Now, we didn't fight any undead the last time that we were here, but this place is plenty creepy, right? Especially for it to be attached to the Hand of Mercy or whatever the place is called. Investigate the basement sick room for evidence fit to implicate the abbess, then hand her over to the sentinels. Is this a time-sensitive one? It doesn't look time-sensitive, but we're gonna try to go as fast as we can. Also, we definitely haven't been to the cenotaph, despite the fact that I thought we did. The cenotaph sounds like it's a much larger and more significant development. Okay, so this room actually will not get us into the rest of the Hand of Mercy. Damn. I thought this was the way to get in, I'll be honest with you. I am all out of ideas.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Because we've already explored everything there was to explore down here. And there were no other passageways up and out.
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Well said.
Well, it's what we were trying to do, but there doesn't seem to be a way to do it. That I'm aware of. I mean, how do you want us to investigate?
Chaos in the world begins with... I do hope not befalls Lubomir. I fear I've much to attend to.
I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail.
Come back at night. Okay, sure, fine. I thought it was going to be more complicated than that, but you know what? We'll take that. Sorry, I promise I'm not just avoiding elf quest because I hate elves. I promise the accidental avoidance of elf quest is just that there are other things to do, you know what I mean?
Well met. This here's... I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Nope. See you, lad.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Perhaps you've a moment to...
I do hope not befalls Lubin.
Is this night enough?
The patients in this room must not be disturbed. Leave this place at once.
Uh-oh. It was not night enough. Hi. Awkward. I'm definitely not just gonna go back in there after you leave.
Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where...
Okay, can I come in now? Perfect.
Medicine? Medicine! 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 Now! Now! Now!
Good.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan?
This place bodes well. But I mean, it could just be that it is actually a hospital.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Unlabeled medicine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Now, having unlabeled medicine by itself is not a bad thing. A learned doctor could divine its composition.
We found some evidence, but there might be more to discover. Let us scour every inch of this room.
Okay.
Well said.
I was gonna leave, and then that pawn said that, and now I feel like I missed something. Oh.
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
We are fully going, like, detective mode on this, yeah? Hell yeah.
I suppose 'tis so.
Not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a lot more obvious of just, like, immediately zombies out there, but, you know. Excuse me. Now, in the interest of fairness, the world of medical advancement does always come from truly horrific exercises. Like, you know, people would have thought that experimenting on cadavers was a morally egregious thing to do. So, we'll have to see. But yeah.
I'm a tad busy at the moment.
Alright.
Elena. Ah, yes. The abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her.
Do we think Elena is an evil nun, or do we think Elena is actually good and everybody here are the assholes?
See, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me.
That was actually a very common occurrence in the medieval times, right? Because, like, they didn't understand the idea of, like, sanitization or taking care of hygiene.
In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Okay, shit.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health.
Jahan, I think you're just a simp.
I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that. Can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis supposed 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Wacky. Merchant quarter, sure. And then also, we need to find an actual doctor. Which I don't know that we know if there's an actual doctor. We do know that the merchant in the town square is an apothecary. But I don't know if the game is going to qualify that as a Karugian, right?
Farming might look like simple work.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
It's you again. Got any good stories? My days are spent.
Are y'all trying to get inside my house? Wacky, okay. Uh-oh.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt.
Uh-oh.
Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
Uh-oh.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Elena, no! You are an evil nun!
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
Aye, be seeing you.
Uh-oh.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
This is the first I've heard of Lord
Beyond
Phasus.
me, I'm afraid.
If I talk to her right now, what happens?
Might I beg but a moment of your time? Chaos in the world begins.
Okay, nope, she just doesn't say anything. Because the game assumes you will not be an idiot and directly try to interact with her.
For it in due time.
Okay, let's change it to daytime. Daytime, nighttime. Daytime, nighttime. Let's try talking to our apothecary friend, if they count as a doctor.
Where are you off to? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? 'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
Nope, apothecary friend does not,
Do come again.
does not help.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Who could qualify as a doctor?
I've heard there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the Arisen yet... There's only one Arisen in the world, so noble there. Come to think of it.
This might contain useful information.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Fresh fruit for sale, get them while they're here. Shipments like these are far and few between. Wow, what a truly compelling piece of literature. I don't know that we know a doctor yet. Should we stop doing this quest? Investigate the basement sick room for evidence fit to implicate the abbess, then hand her over. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it feels like a doctor would be in the noble quarter, right? That doesn't feel like an insane thing. But we've been trying to avoid going to the noble quarter because we didn't want to be associated. I didn't want to show my face there yet. You know, overplay our hand, etc., etc.
To make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Fine. Let's see if we can find any doctors in the nobles area. Assuming there's any justice in the world.
When I've ought to say.
Look at me, I'm a noble person too.
You can't just wander in here.
But look at my expensive clothing.
Well-mannered thing, aren't you?
Alright, jerks. Is Harp Spud potato? Servants' quarters. Sure.
Silence cultivates wisdom.
All I need my help.
Just robbed a noble of 2,000 gold, sure. You know what? I don't even feel bad about it. I feel a little bad about it, but we won't talk about that.
Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernworth, but that's changed in recent years. You'd think that'd be on account of immigration, but not so. See, a child born of both races always favours the beastron.
Okay.
At least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beastron parent. Well, I suppose it might be possible, but 'tis unheard of. If we keep mixing, someday our kingdom will end up with more beastrons than they've got or in Batal.
Jarvis, I'm about to stab you. You love how there's no guards to stop me from doing dumb shit? Yeah, well, of course. What sort of household would have their own household knights, Tiger? What a foolish thing. I came here to look for a doctor. I think this is the wrong call. Like, it's beautiful.
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible. You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to...
Okay, Gibrand. Hello, it's me. Definitely not a robber.
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
Don't worry about it, Raymond. Although I would love your cravat. Sure. Servants' quarters again, presumably.
Not without its charms. You are expected to act with due decorum here.
Sure, Samantha, you know what? That's the closest thing to politeness I've encountered in the noble quarters so far, so fair enough. Thank you for your giant hunk of meat. I will sell it for 35 gold pieces. Oh shit. Here's just another courtly tunic. Are y'all kidding me? They're giving courtly tunics out here. I'm practically giving them away.
Not much to offer you, sir, I fear. I dare say you don't belong here.
I'm sorry, Martin. Do you have some sort of problem?
What is your purpose here?
I'm here to steal all of your worldly possessings, but also mainly here to look for a doctor. Wow, no, I just got another court outfit, sure.
I am well enough, thank you.
You finished, boy? Hell yeah. Send me picture of boy. Damn, he's dead.
Mindless labor is for mindless men.
Sure. Yeah, I should not be that surprised that there's no reason to be up in the noble quarter, but I do like that they fleshed it out more than original Dragon's Dogma, right? Like, ostensibly, each of these noble houses have a lineage, and they can be each traced to sort of the interactions therein. Oh, no! The Bordelry is an establishment that caters to the vices of the nobility and the wealthy elite. A card of membership is required to gain entry to the Bordelry, and its services are only available to those who can afford them. Courtesans to please various tastes can be found on every floor, but the services of those on the third floor are not available to new visitors of the establishment. Only prized patrons who make frequent use of the Bordelry's services are entitled to purchase the platinum card that will allow them to enjoy the company of these exclusive courtesans. All right.
My apologies, sir, but as you are not a member
Nope.
of this
That's okay, Pate. I do not think I will interact with this space at all. Not gonna lie, where the Bordelry was is where the church is in Dragon's Dogma, and there is something very funny about that to me. Ay. Oh wait, no, nope. This is just a side entrance to the same building. Comptroller's house.
Oh, I can't complain.
Oh, well, fair enough, Tiffany. Oh, hello, sir.
Might you be looking to enlist?
Not terribly, but I am short on gold all the time. Mainly because I spend it on pointless fineries. So, you know. Oh my god, it's another courtly tunic. God, I was thinking that I needed to go out and grind 150,000 gold. And meanwhile, I can just go into these people's houses and steal their clothing. No wonder the courtly tunic doesn't, like, auto give me permission to go places. Fucking everybody's got one. Another set of courtly breeches. Who's having the noble orgies in here? I thought it should have been the bordellerie. Sure. It's a cute ring, but I probably will not actually use it. That chest had the White Tree of Gondor on it. How dare you steal from the king? I got bad news for you, Tigerine. I am the king, baby.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Oh, you're the very, like, weird microaggression asshole. Okay. Bud, do you know where there's a doctor in town?
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time he's set his sights on the Watchhead's missus.
This is... Oswald, this is not anything that I just asked for.
Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand her his own wife, eh? The Watchhead refused, and rightly so. But his lordship doesn't take no for an answer. He employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the Watchhead on a mission to slay a Dullahan. Poor old Gregor departed last night. I'm sorry to say it, but he shan't be returning alive. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him, if you ask me.
Oh my god, Gregor is the guy who brought us into town. No, Gregor!
Whatever it is, I'll have to...
Sweet Prince Gregor!
My eyes grow heavy.
All this quiet...
What do you want?
Come here when I need a minute to think. Know you of any places for a stolen hour of respite?
Not particularly, no, but thanks for your perfume? I don't actually know what Redorant is. I know I've been taking them and using them and ingesting them, but what is Redorant?
about this?
Won't someone do aught about what?
Pardon, sir, but might I have a moment of your time? I've a proposal to make, and methinks you'll want to hear it. See, a friend of mine has an empty house, but no use for it.
Oh no.
See you round the inn rather often.
How much is this empty house?
Wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to call your own. What say you?
How much is it, Salvatore? 200,000 gold!
Well, you needn't decide this.
No, that's okay, Salvatore. I liked it better when you were writing about Dritzdwarden. Okay, there is only 2 more places to go here. And then there is the palace area where I'm sure we'll not be able to get into. But yeah.
Won't someone do aught about this?
A lonely place, but not without its charms. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance?
I am.
Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband spoke of you, you see. 'Tis through him I hear much of the gossip going around town.
Okay.
I suppose you're here to see him. You'll have to come another day, I fear. He's been sent out on a mission, and I can't say when he'll return. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ill-Doer's resting place. I worry for him.
The Ill-Doer's resting place? Sure, fine.
Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? Aye, we're acquainted. He's been coming around oft of late. As I recall, his visit started just before Gregor was given his new assignment. Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband?
Tell her of Sir Ludolf's plot. Yeah, sure.
What? No. You mean... not my Gregor? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must save my husband.
Sure.
He will be repaid, I swear it. No amount of gold can compare to his life.
Dullahans are very
Please,
strong.
save him.
The Dullahan will kill me.
Pray, go to him at once. My husband's life is in your hands, sir. Let us
Is this
make
a-
haste, that no life...
Fuck, this is a time-sensitive quest. Did I just...
Maybe lost on our account.
I think I just... Oh, I think I just... Oh, no. We're in hell. Okay, sure. Sure, fine. I didn't mean to do this wandering about. That Dullahan is gonna destroy us.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
We ought to put it to good use.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
I think we're already... Oh my god. Because we reloaded the save, we lost our progress on the classes! It's fine.
Always a pleasure.
It's fine. I didn't actually come here for
Business with
me.
the guild, sir.
I came here for Oh wait, where's
Do come again.
where's Leonard? Leonard, buddy, are you doing okay?
Always another errand to see to.
Plenty of... Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you.
Okay, I need to give you the holy spell. And I need to give you the holy spell because we're going to be dealing with a Dullahan. But you've got so many extra points to spend, my sweet king. I don't know what a Dullahan's weakness is in terms of
Always a pleasure.
spell damage, so this is going to be rough. And let's actually not go out dressed in our glam outfit. Let's go out freaking ready for war.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in... all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Okay. Oh, man. We need to equip the Pelta as well. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Demise, why does your dressed for war outfit make you look like a psychopath? And the answer to that question is because the gear that we have that is good, is bad. Unfortunately. We need to grab the upgraded shield. The Featherlight Pelta is like... Oh, it's actually not that much better than the Iron Shield. Okay, that's fine.
You know where to find me.
Let's go ahead and trade out pawns, and let's go try and save Sir Gregor then. Because having any allies in town while we're doing the political machination of, like, trying to usurp the throne is, kind of important.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Gonna be happy to abandon the two of you. I'm looking for a archer and a thief.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Bob.
Sure, Kaiser. Welcome in. Replace Xania for sure.
All told, I'm rather satisfied.
You come in from adulting? Welcome back from adulting. It's pretty good, although today's stream has been a lot of nothing again, unfortunately.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
I don't want another logistician if we can get away with someone else.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering.
No, you're another Kyrugian. Can we get someone?
I have a modest talent for spotting material.
Forager, fantastic. Oh, actually, Felice is a level higher still. So Felice, we haven't outgrown Felice yet. Fine, sure. Okay.
If
We are given a special quest where we have to save Gregor from being murdered to death by
Sir
O'Doulahan.
Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place. I know the way. Follow me.
Sure.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I don't think you do know the way, bud. You having a problem plotting your course through the city? We do love saving from murdering. Well, we especially love saving Gregor because
Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox guard.
number one, Gregor is
Agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Gregor is the one who first brought us into the city, right? And is the first who said, I believe this one is the real Arisen. And then number two, Gregor has been sent out on a mission because a local noble is hot for...
Plentiful here a bit.
Oh my god, I forgot. I have to go redo that entire village. There is a... Gregor's wife is apparently hot, and a local noble sent Gregor on this mission because the noble wants to like get with Gregor's wife. And like, if that ain't some shit. Okay, we're going in the general direction of one. Oh, sorry, whoops. There's an ogre back there in the distance. We're not fucking with the ogre, even though leveling up might not be the worst thing that we can do right now.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial.
Now, we need to remember that we do have some buffing potions. We have savagery and we have stoutness. So we need to drink those when we pop into war with the Doulahan.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Take me as your shield, Arisen.
No, that's okay. I'm the fighter. Thank you, though. Also, though, I will say, just the armor upgrade, even though I don't like the aesthetic of this armor, just the armor upgrade alone is already kind of a lot. Because, like, before, if we got into that fight with that goblins, they would have chipped off a lot more of our health by virtue of having more defense and protection from our armor, right? The playability of the game has increased, despite the fact that, of course, I want to dress up like an NPC. It turns out NPC armor is actually quite bad. Regrettably, lads, I'm on a mission. I'd love to know a quick scavenge. We've got to save Gregor. Gold, which I'm never going to complain about. Excerpt from a traveler's old daybook. I doubt anyone will believe me, yet I am compelled to write this account of what I saw. A gigantus walked the earth. How else to describe it? Its every step shook the ground, its distant crown parted the clouds. I know not whence it came, only that some terrible power must have stirred it to life, be it of god or dragon, or aught beyond imagining. Okay.
Feast your eyes on this!
Y'all can play with that boy. I need to get any treasure that there might be, Smile. A bunch of flowers. Ooh, I do so love me a bunch of flowers. Okay, here's a campsite if we need it. Which we might, in the interest of fairness. Now, we're going near the mine, but if we do anything related to the mine, that's going to have to be on the return trip.
How tranquil. 'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be.
No, that's okay. You can stop that horn blowing.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment. One of us has been drenched. That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a spectacle.
Now that is class.
Okay. This is not going to be good, but it is what it is.
Fresh and rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. Try not to get hit. This will let Vim go to waste.
And by magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yeah, for sure having an archer is nice.
'Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Aught lies yonder. What might it be? What is the point of this? Okay, cool. Thank you for that note. I'm sure the statues actually will pertain to something. Like, I didn't think about it before, but the fact that that statue is pointing...
Staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Probably means that there's some, like, fun adventure with that. But... we're not there yet. Oh god, having a Kyrugian... Oh no, it's fine. As long as they're not using our panacea, that's actually really useful.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the Ill-Doer's resting place.
The Ill-Doer's resting place. What a name.
We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Oh, it's the oozes. Gotcha. I don't know if we got an opportunity to show this off earlier, but these oozes are so silly to me. I thought it was just a bad water texture at first. Hey, Blue Hydra. We're doing another timed rescue a person quest. And hopefully this one will not end up like the freaking Maurice one did.
Together we are in.
Because that guy still hasn't paid me for saving his kid.
Domitable! Once more.
Which is fine. I'm not salty about it at all. I'm definitely not pressed by being poor. Which, in the interest of fairness, I'm not actually. We are considering moving over to do it again on the PC. Although I have heard reports that the PC version leaves some things to be desired. Oh shoot, that was another beetle. That'll replace the one we missed earlier. Oh. Okay. Oh, you're bandits! I thought we could be friends! I thought we could be friends! Why didn't you want to be friends?
Let my magics grant you an elemental being.
That's it. Now's our chance to strike.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
It is easily done.
Although this structure is cool. What is the story here? What is this called?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon. But at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Uh-oh. Okay. What's this health bar? Okay, nope, never mind. It's fine. It's just banditmen.
Prepare yourself.
Thanks for the gold, sucker. Oh, there's an ogre, is it? No, it's a... It's a Cyclops, huh? Sure, fine. It is nice to know that even though they've definitely stolen some of the DNA of oh. What? That's so funny.
Splendid. This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
Something weird is happening. So we pushed that Cyclops off the bridge and they died. Who is this new... Who is this new, like, triple health bar boy? What?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh my god. Really, boy?
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
I grant you
Okay.
lightning's fangs.
Good morning, Battle Benoy. Did you sleep well? Don't know why I'm taking that tone of voice.
I will finish this here and now.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Good. I love taking fall damage, actually. It's my favorite.
Look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
Kind of love how exasperated Leonard sounds with this guy. Took a while to get comfy in a different bed than you're used to, isn't it? Now, not to be presumptuous, isn't it your bed?
Morbat, times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
This is not where we need to go. Damn it. Buddy. Oh, come on. So yes, but your special pillow is at your apartment. Oh, do you have one of those, whatchamacallem? I was about to say ergonomic pillows. That's not what I meant, but you know what I mean, right? Damn, 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 damn.
That was hard won.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
We're finding so many bows. Like, the game is telling me, hey, are you sure you want to play as a fighter with a sword and a shield when you could be a bow user? We don't use bows, video game. Thank you, though. All right.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
I feel like this is getting farther away from our quest destination. It's like foam, you've had it forever and probably become dependent on it to stay comfy. Hey, you know what? If it works, it works. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going the wrong way. We have to double back.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Oh, shoot. God. Am I gonna take a lot of fall damage? Yeah, I am. Good. I love taking lots of fall damage before fighting a powerful undead creature with, you know, really outweighing my power level. It's my favorite, actually. I don't think I'm going to be able to clear this bridge either. Nope! That's fall damage death. Yep, we're using the Wake Stone. I love taking fall damage. It's my favorite.
I've just had a thought.
Okay. Is there a follow-up to that statement? Honestly though, friend, me too.
Materials such as this can be combined.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Look there.
Please do not attack the dragon.
We ought to take a closer look.
Will we deal with it someday? Maybe, but not right now. Please, move along.
Have my protection.
Here, strike with lightning on your side.
Oh, fuck. Somebody aggroed the dragon. We're definitely not helping them with that. Sorry, mates. That dragon is gonna chew you up and spit you out, and I am definitely not of the level or right equipment to deal with that and help you. Sorry!
Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A resounding success.
The Arisen has been changed.
Alright, lads.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best travelled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the ill-doer's resting place. I can guide you there if you wish.
I would love that, yes.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Do not despair. I'm coming to your aid.
Your aid is appreciated.
Oh, is there a... Sorry, I didn't realize there was another wolf still.
You would have us press on without delay? By your will, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Have my support.
Okay, now we're going into Fog Hell, which is where I think the Doulahan will be. So, I'm gonna go ahead and actually learn from the lessons of last time and say we're calling it here, friends. We're gonna go ahead and end the stream. It's been a lot of fun, as always, but the weekend experiment, I think, has run its course. And I do not think we're going to stream on the weekend, or at least on the weekend during this time slot, anymore going forward. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I will catch you on Tuesday, regular stream time, starting at 7 p.m. EST, going to 11, or actually going to midnight, assuming that we're doing a little bit of raiding. So yeah, I will catch you guys around. Peace!